Hi! Oh my god, the mic is working without issues this time. Impressive. Hi! Many moves. And yes, Mark, you are getting sent to uh to oblivion for this joke. In fact, let me just kill you right now. It's very important. Um. Okay, so very simple. This little creature here is you, okay? Gone. This is for speaking French. You're not allowed to speak French here. I am a dangerous criminal, and I will stop anyone from speaking French in this place. But anyway, uh, hi. It's me. Uh, yes. I think I'm a bit tired, but it's fine. We ball. Brain is just trying to boot right now, so I need to give it some time. Uh, like, gotta manually press the magic button to turn the brain on. But it's gonna come back. I swear. Just give it some time. How are you guys doing anyway? And yes, ban yourself. Good. This is important. You should ban yourself. If you do not, then I don't know. Doing good, that's noise. I'm doing alright myself too. I don't know if it's because my sleep schedule is ass, but I'm getting more and more tired, but worth it. I'm having fun. Who cares about health when we can have fun? This is my I do not know how to end this sentence. This is the way I want to live by. Health is important. Not mine! Either way, we, which means you and I, because I'm taking you on a ride with me, are going to be playing the Talos Principle, because I'm extremely funny and because I can. So, without further ado, let's go. What is? Oh, okay. Bonk. There. I brain. Oh yeah, I think I also downloaded the DLC now because I did not last time because it was like 20 gigs of size and I didn't have the time before the stream started. But I did now. I did my homework. Uh, boink, boink. Yay! The Crow team. So, I do not remember much of it. I think there's something about okay, let's try quick reminder of the lore. We are in a state with many people. Uh, there are 1,000 dudes like us, and we are the number 1,000. We are the last one planned, and people are Oh, okay. Okay, and the people are wondering if they should totally in progress 0%. Exactly, perfect. People are wondering if we should continue making more people, but risk fucking up the environment like the humans did, or if we should remain at 100, at 1,000, and just stay with few energy and just not much fun in general. So the question is, do we go for more or do we not go for more? Wait, why is my model lagging? Because the game is loading, probably. It's fine. I will probably not lag after the game has loaded. I hope so, at least. If the game will load, that would be a good thing. Thank you! Woo! Okay. Is this spooky? So, we had spent our entire last stream exploring this area and speaking with a bunch of people. We went there, here, over there, inside this place, and we did the 3 puzzles inside the bubbles. We went over there, and all the way back here, and then back around there. There are the cats. The cat monument is here, I think. This is the cat monument. This is the monument for, I don't remember, but there are stuff, like, I think this is Athena. Like the monument of the first person who created the city. And then left, like the first robot like us that then left. This is the human that created the simulation that then made the robots. This is something that is under maintenance because we don't have enough energy. This is a museum with plenty of random objects, I think. No, it's here. This is the museum with plenty of random objects. I don't remember what is here. And this is the actual museum with a lot of stuff from the simulation. Anyway, let's go. I'm here for the expedition. Don't leave without me, please. Hi.
So, what's the verdict? Are we going?
Yeah.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is going to fall apart while I'm gone. Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road. You ready to go?
Yes.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
I don't have a hat.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference.
Wow!
It's not just about what we find.
Wow!
It's about who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep
No!
mode
I want to
conserve power
look.
until we arrive at the island.
Nighty night.
No! No! Don't! Okay, I woke up.
You have chosen a dangerous path.
What?
A path that will demand sacrifice. But that, my child, is how the future is built.
Huh?
Wakey, wakey, robot people.
What the
Say
fuck happened to
goodbye
me?
Elohim, and say hello to the mysterious island.
Wow!
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
Wow!
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa.
Wow!
Big.
You can say that again.
That is a bloody mega structure. If I had a spine, it'd be shivering.
Skill issue.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
On it.
Wow! Oh, and there's
It
even
really is incredible.
plenty of stuff here. Wow!
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Okay, I will. Now I'm streaming.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
Skill issue.
And... touchdown.
Woohoo!
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of...
I was too excited. Whoops. Okay, I can read it here. Good. Molecular analysis of, well, everything. We have also having what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us still exploring. Inspiration leaders stay at Vito. Vito? What do you hate for now? I don't hate for, I'm just mildly suspicious of it. So then we can all go. Wow.
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport
Wow.
system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
Hi. Hello. I'm being scanned. Oh. I feel like a child. Am I a child? No. But do I act like one? Perhaps. Yong. Hello.
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Okay. I will. I want to explore first. But okay. What do you find? Wow!
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Yeah,
look around,
looks
1K.
pretty human to me. Oh. Wow. What? I'm scared. I'm not going there. Wow. This seems like something that is powering the structure. I don't know.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Spooky. Puzzle! Puzzle! What is this? A fragment from Stratton's on the universe. I mean, test. I grant you then that man is indeed like Talos and cannot escape his material structure, despite the claims of metaphysics. For, as you have many times said, too many perhaps, repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. But does this tell us about the nature of the universe, which is what we're discussing? That's the next question we must undertake to answer. We begin with the self because that is what determines our existence as individuals. But the self cannot exist without that which surrounds the citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So when we apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature, and if so, what follows from that fact? Footnotes 4. The metaphysics. The use of the term metaphysics in this context is likely that they are introduced in the Trebizond manuscript. The fragmentary Heraclean manuscript controversial. They use superstitions instead. Okay. Trials 1, 3. Okay. 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 We're good.
Thanks, 1K.
Problem.
Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we
Whoa!
go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
No, I want to explore. I want to take a bath. And we have this way. Big burbs. Or big burb. And men.
That sort of looks like a temple.
Yes. Wow! Ha! Bonk! Okay. There's this big spooky temple. Jumping is very important. It gives you +2 silly points. What do we have here? Okay, looks like there's some sort of tunnel or support for a tunnel. or something. Arches. Trees! I'm not jumping again. Look, John guy, there are trees. Okay, it doesn't seem to care that there are trees. Okay, let's go to the place they want me to go. Oh. Ah! Oh god, it's moving fast. What the fuck?
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
No, it's too far. I can't get to it. I wanna explore the funny thing. Hello. I'm leaving. Have a nice day. I'm leaving you guys alone. I'm going new.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Huh? Uh. Okay, so those are the puzzles. Okay, let me just check this. Yeah, this is the thing we found. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we can. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Goodbye. Ah!
Where's the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Get me out of here.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm
We'll catch up with you
claustrophobic.
soon, 1K.
Wow.
This place is magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
It's the pizza tower. I know it. We found it, guys. The pizza tower. Boink. Oh. Okay. I'm ways doing like willing to explore literally everything that there is in this place. One. Pajot! RGB shifting. Oh,
A puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
because it's cool.
Let's solve it and find out. 1K, go ahead.
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
I love puzzles. I love puzzles so much. I am the #1 puzzle enjoyer. Oh wait, what is this? Don't know. Wow!
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
Guys, there's a music that suddenly started. Am I going to die?
It's headed for the lake.
Well, I hope I won't die.
I think the cloud's been absorbed by some sort of device.
Fascinating.
Oh, okay.
Melville?
Yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Wow. I see. Puzzle number 2. Very important to get inside with 360s. 360s. The more 360s you do, the better you are. What if I do this? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Okay. So I got it. So I need to do red and blue. No, red and green. On you. No. Red and blue on you. And you will also take okay, no you won't. Red and blue. No, it's this, I'm just dumb. Yes, you will take this and this. Boom. Woo! Funny particle cloud.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
Tetris!
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this? A theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
Wow. Let's go to 3 and 4. And that weird door. I also want to try and find the visibly... Like, there are 2 secrets, I think. And I want to find the secrets. Oh. Will I drown?
Interesting monument. Decorative for another puzzle.
Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Okay. Is this thing here? Okay, so perhaps we need to come here after we built the barrage. A bike! Hi, Magbo! I got an achievement for finding this bike. It is apparently an ancient human artifact. Tricycle! Oh my god, the lore. A strange bicycle with 3 wheels, perhaps intended for children or pets. What's 1K like? Hey, I'm right there! Hey, I'm curious. When I found those pistons, I hope it's interpreted in mechanical engineering or something. There's probably more people to keep cities functional, so we'd have to rely on Melville's repairs that Pellegrino fixes. Hey! Remember when you fixed the doors to the mayor's office? How long was Herman stuck in there? You trapped one mayor in this office for a week and you're marked for life. I hope it's noticed I would really need his new stories, new idea to lift our spirits. And if we just kept growing, we wouldn't have to worry about this, and we wouldn't have to imprison poor 1K in a cage of expectation. 1K will be whatever the president intended him to be, and whatever the founder foresaw when she established the goal. Is really interested in history, which is next to the start. Some of you could learn a thing or two from his attitude. I'm still deciding, you know. How is going? It's going good. That's perfectly fine, 1K. We all take some time to find our place. I don't mean to put you under pressure. I'm just curious. Do consider engineering, dude. What? Funny bridge. Okay. I'm a little tired because I may have stepped a little too late the last few days, but worth it. I'm having fun. So, yeah, I really like this game so far. It's really pretty. Very pretty. Wow! What is this? Is there anybody here? Have you lost the part of Mimir? Yes. I mean, or perhaps I'm just not using it on purpose. That's also possible.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Yes, it is. But it's sillier. There's more silliness in there.
Check out the terminals. Maybe there's something that'll help us understand who built this place.
It's
They
me!
have to have left something behind.
I built this place. Not me the character, but me in real life. Elodia. I personally built this place when I was on a vacation. Those are all servers made to store cow videos. Do you have the permits? No, I did not. I did it illegally. It's a cow video. It's an illegal cow video storage. Oh yeah, and that's my that is just my attempt at creating a nuclear black hole. See, this thing digs hole in everything you want. This is my personal danger machine. That is what I call it. It just is extremely dangerous. There is nothing more to see to it that it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Eladia during her criminal arc. It is just a dangerous machine, you know, it's nothing special. The 4.2 kiloyear aridification events from BT Odiambo's Anthropocene Dilemmas. The Akkadian Empire, forging violence by Sargon the Great and his son, reigned supreme over the city-states of Old Summer, enriched by trade with distant lands fed by plentiful wheat fields of Mesopotamia. The empire... I can't read, I'm dumb. The glory rifle. Oh no, it's just the danger machine. Enriched by trade distance, fed by plentiful wheat field of Mesopotamia. The empire bestowed the world with confidence and pride. Who could oppose the chosen of Anu and Enil, the masters of the four corners of the world? Then the weather changed. The crops stopped growing, trade collapsed, the empire fell, its capital forgotten. The most likely culprit at the time is writing is the 4.2 kiloyear aridification events, the beginning of the Megalayan age, a non-anthropogenic drought that may have lasted almost 2 centuries, causing many of the earliest civilizations around the planet to collapse. This is where our ordinary understanding of time measured on a small scale of human history collides with the reality of deep time in our existence within a much bigger picture. We live on a changing planet in a changing universe. Climatic optimums or temporary extinction is a norm. The Akkadians, like the more egalitarian inhabitants of the Indus Valley civilization, could not understand why the rivers dried out when the rain stopped coming. Even if they lacked tools to do something about it. A few short millennia later, we are on the brink of having that understanding and those tools. What can we learn from the tragedies of the past? I can't read! My brain! What the fuck? One such drought, completely naturogenic, would be enough to wipe out New Jerusalem for good. Oh, so those are people from our civilization who are writing those thingies. From when the founder awoke, living in the garden behind forever, there were 2 more whose bodies had been anointed by the progenitor. The gold disc breathed life into them, and their names were Eustachius and Cornelius. The founder showed them all she had discovered. Together they explored the dead city and saw the ruin to which humankind had fallen. It was then that the founder understood that sins of the past would not be repeated, and that only through humility could the future be saved. Aside from Cornelius and Eustachius, there were 10 whose bodies the progenitor had not anointed in due time. Now it was upon the founder to complete this work and begin the resurrection in this matter. Cornelius proved of great assistance. After many tribulations, the 10 were brought to life, and these 12 that were born after the foundation are called the first companion. These are their name: Eustachius, Cornelius, Aurorah's son, Sarah Byron, which is with us right now, Melampus, Yemo, Hypatia, Niam, Benaroya, and Lithrazir. It's funny how you can take something that's 90% true and 10% false and create something that's 100% misleading. Fail to load comments. Knowing my project. Base camp established. Version taste core functioning. So far so good. Trial. Fail. Okay. Okay, well then, I found stuff. Oh, the sun. Hi.
What is it? Founder's Pistons. You want my autobiography now?
Yes.
Fine. I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron. In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running.
Wow.
Hobbies? You think I have time for hobbies?
Yes,
That's cute.
I'm
If I
cute.
had time for hobbies, all of you would be dead.
Nothing? I mean, it's
What do you
sad.
want me to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept
Yeah!
of Tuesdays.
Exactly!
Cities don't maintain themselves. If you don't put real effort into keeping stuff running, it all falls apart in just a few decades. Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something about it. And I do.
Oh. But the candies.
It's big. It's too big. And it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really?
Who would say this? People who wear pants already. I do not wear pants. I am allergic to wearing pants. I have never wore a single pants in my entire life.
Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
What are the results?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
Butterfly! Butterfly!
I did. It's interesting. The tech is a bit older, but it's been heavily modified to be more efficient. And it's not the kind of hack job you'd expect either. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. We could probably learn something from them.
I see!
Did you have another question?
How many cows were there in the past? And where are they? Did they just leave to get chocolates? Or they just lost on the way? Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the posture check. Whoa. We should probably... Okay. Okay. Go look for the third puzzle. And thank you for the headband. There have always been one cow in history, a cow with time travel powers. Let's go! She must have been the best cow.
Hey 1K, what's up?
Does that mean that I'm this cow right now and that in the future I will learn how to do time travel and become all the cows in the world? Oh my god.
I don't know if there's much to tell. I'm not that interesting. I'm just a member of the scavenging team. Well, senior member. Lead scavenger, I guess. There's not that many of us left, to be honest, and Garrus doesn't get along with the mayor. What else? I have a cat named Bruce.
Bruce!
Like old music. I have a collection of antique bottles. I think that's it.
Why do you become a scavenger?
I've always loved exploration. Seeing new places, that feeling that you're the first person to set foot somewhere after all this time. But you know, it's not even that.
What
It's
is it?
just seeing new things. The world is full of remarkable sights, and experiencing them changes you. It's not the same as just reading about it.
I think it's pretty cool to discover stuff.
Exactly. Every time I go on another mission, I find something that surprises me, that extends my horizons in ways I couldn't have anticipated. The world is so much bigger than we are. It contains things that we can't even imagine. And if we limit ourselves to our own minds, we'll never grow.
I'm picking his nose. Tell me about Bruce.
He's 5 years old, half goofball, half psychopath, loves sticking his head into things, chews cables, peas on electrical stuff.
Yeah!
Melville banned him from her workshop, but he loves visiting her and peeing on her equipment.
Yeah!
I just find it fascinating that these fragile objects have survived for so long. Plus, they're kind of pretty.
The prettiness.
Oh no, please. No puzzles. I am so bad at puzzles. I barely got out of the booting process.
Dumbass.
Elohim thought I might be defective.
Oh, God.
It might be this. Although there was an expedition to a superconductor storage facility up north, incredibly well preserved, but the logistics were an absolute nightmare. Now that I think about it, there might be some of that in you.
Yeah!
Our ancestors built some pretty amazing things. Huge cities, factories, mines, monuments to their history, but nothing quite like this, no.
Wow. I could build this. I just don't have the motivation to do so. But if you give me some time, you know, and a good reason to do it, I'll build this thing. Okay. So we have red. And green. So green and red does blue. And blue. And green does red. Correct. Okay, I got it. It's just... Okay, this won't work. And this does blue. This is blue and green. That we need. But the green is there. I got it. We do this. Boom! No pink laser. No pink laser. Funny orb!
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
Wow! They say 4 is this way. Let's go to number 4.
I ran the samples I collected so far. The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I
Yesterday!
could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
What is this? From Epathia's Journals, Volume 1. The Founding of New Jerusalem. Day 1. We finally set out from the dam today. The site that Athena and Cornelius picked from the city isn't far, but the vegetation... Oh, so it's journals from Athena. So Athena came here. We found the secondary supply site easily enough, thanks to Alexander's instruction. Well, I still have to compile a The Talon inventory, it seems that many of the more complex materials are in bad shape. They must have been expected the simulation to fulfill its purpose a lot sooner, but then they probably expected all 12 of us to be there from day one, not just Athena. Tonight we have to use the 2 recharging pods that we brought from the dam in 4-hour shifts, which is just as well. There's no telling what sort of creatures are hiding in the underground, and most of them will have to learn that our kind isn't edible. No numbing. Baby steps. From the introduction to Are We There Yet? Where we came from, where we're going, and Why You'll Need Snacks by Valerie Contra Romero. Sometimes people point at the last few hundred or thousand years of human history and said, Look at how ugly it all is. Look at what a mess was made. Maybe modernity was a bad idea. Maybe we should stick to living like cavemen. And I get it. It is ugly and messy. But the mistake is thinking that where we are right now is the end point. That this is the adulthood of the human species. I mean, try to apply what you know about human development to human history. Think about babies. Babies are ugly. Admit it. We'll know it. They look like tiny old people covered in mucus. In cows. They have substance and they grow into children, tiny sociopaths with underdeveloped brain, and then they become teenager, pimpy, self-righteous, energetic, driven by hormones, and then slowly, if you're lucky, they gradually become adults. The development of the human individual is always ugly and messy. And that's the point. It's development towards something the same applies to humanity as a whole, on a geological scale. We've barely just come into existence. We've gotten through the baby phase, just about survived our childhood. We were barely teenagers. Stopping here would be disastrous, and a betrayal of everything that we could still become. We may feel the weight of history on our shoulders, but this is just the prologue. To pop it into pop culture terms, we haven't even made it out of the tutorial yet. Just because there's all pimples and hormones and the frustration right now does not mean it's never going to change. Wow. Mike Bokus? The Mike Bokus. The Dead City. From Consideration of Beginnings and Endings by Elwyn, 258. I think that all the time spent in the Dead City changed her. I don't think she had conceived of the goal before. I think she believed fully in the naively optimistic ideas of Alexandra Drennan, but walking through those rooms is a visceral experience, and she spent a great deal of time there looking for resources. It's the sheer amount of death that gets to me. How many Nemours our ancestors killed, many to the point of extinctions, and their species eradicated, sometimes for the most superficial reasons. Whenever humans arrived somewhere, death would follow. And then there's the great blowback, the death of billions of thinking beings, the extension of humanity itself. It's too horrific to truly imagine. And I suspect the founder spent a great deal of time doing just that. That's when she must have realized that there was no way back to the growth-obsessed, all-consuming civilization of the past. Based. This is the ecology. What is this little question mark? Secrets. Elevation. I want the secrets.
It's strange that some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
It's a secret.
Or still evolving.
It's called a secret. You just don't know what a secret is because you're lame. But I know what this is. This is a secret. Okay, so. We cannot go blue all the way there. Okay, this is oh, I can walk here. I'm just silly. Can energy go through there? It can. Poggers. So okay. Now what? Because I can't move this guy here and I can't move this guy as well. My plan was perfect! The thing is that if I move this, this thing closes. So perfect that it doesn't work at all. Exactly. This is what we are looking for. Things that don't work. The issue we have is that we can't move this guy. This silly Billy. This silly guy. I got it. I'm just a silly cow. I am just one silly cow. Okay, red and green is the thing we need here. We also need to keep this thing open with blue for that. Oh! What we could do... I think I got it. Boink! Yoink!
I wasn't watching the stream, but well done, 1K. Probably.
How dare you not look at my stream when I stream? You'll get banned. I was very big brain, and you just didn't see. And I forgot to do the headpads. Why won't you headpat me? There we go. It did not want to headpat me for some reason. Big brain ow! He's a cow of neurons. Big brain ow! I have 2 neurons. Okay, so now we need one of the 2 secrets. Alternative options. No, there are no alternatives. Can... Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, it's easy actually. It is the easiness. To Turn this off. Okay, okay, I got it. We eat this guy, we go up, we go yoink, yoink. We put you here, we put you here, we do this, we yoink, we put you here, and we up. Whoops. Oh! A VC!
I have good news, and I have bad.
Let's go, bad news!
Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
Oh, I didn't realize that on his PFP he has his cat.
Whatever it is, we better be careful. The sheer amount of power required to run this place makes me nervous just to think about it.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees.
Trees!
Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
And Alcatraz didn't say a word from this VC. I'm sure he's planning to betray us all. That's why he didn't say a word. He hates us. So number 5 is this way. What do we have here? Bonk!
Another set of golden gates.
Yes.
These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
Good
There
job.
was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles.
Yay!
To me,
Harder
that sounds
puzzles!
like error code 704. No thanks.
What? Are you the sprite of the guy that he is looking for? Perhaps Alcatraz is blue. I do not know. Hi!
Yes? Listen, one day that furry little demon is gonna pee on the wrong cable, and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off.
Yay!
Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security.
Yeah!
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition, he spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
Wow. The Philosophaus. Bonk! But yes, I don't know what this is for. The sort of portals around it kind of reminds me of the one that were leaving from the guy. The philosophy of bloodletting. Yes. Do not tell me about blood. I am still not over in my bloodborne phase. My brain is too deep inside of this now. I see funny blood game and I go, oh my god. This was such a masterpiece. Okay, this is number 5 here. Law! Trevor! Life of Trevor. Trevor Percival Donovan, known to his friends simply as Trev, never as Percy, was part of the extended lifespan project that formed the backbone of the simulation and the archive. He helped put together the hardware that made all of us possible. Like Alexander Drennan, he left behind a series of messages to the future. But unlike Alexander Drennan or Arkady Chernyshevsky, he was forgotten. No one building a street in New Jerusalem is named after him. I dug up his file from the archive and I've been thinking about them a lot.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess?
Yes, it's me!
Robot people of the future.
Yay!
And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra Drennan. Surely they also want to know what I was thinking.
Yeah!
A dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island.
Yeah!
Tell us about your insights, Trevor.
Yeah!
Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy
Yeah!
build the world's biggest backup drive?
Yeah!
Well, let me tell you my story.
Yeah!
When I went... Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, yes!
Yeah!
Frank! I'm recording right now. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes.
You know what? Why don't you go...
And this is how we lost the lore. Due to Frank. Thank you, Frank, for removing some of the lore. Frank is responsible for the extinction of humanity. I'm saying this out loud before anyone else. Oh, the jammer. Okay, so I can go there. Okay. Okay. Where's the blue? The blue is here. Okay. Go there. We grab the blue cow. Okay, this won't work. Oh. Boink. I think there should be purple in there for the philosophy of the purple cow. Wow. Level 6. I found it on my own with my little legs. And big hooves. Very big. Extremely large hooves. That stomps the earth. So we got blue and red. So we got blue and red. We make green out of it. We grab the blue and green. And we grab red. And boom. Here, what do we need? Okay, I'm just gonna put you here. For simplicity's sake. Now we have green, red, green and red here. And we need blue and red. So, we put those two, no. We put green and red. Then we have blue, and we put the blue here. And we also put green and blue. We'll put the red here. Whoops. Easy peasy. Purple cow. Is a cow of the school of Plato? Is Plato, the people of the school of Plato, purple?
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
how did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly, you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
Well, okay, we met a new. Oh, it's 666. The funny person. If you remember, I spoke to my friends. This whole mysterious island expedition thing at the city a bit on edge. They have some questions for you before I make my introduction. Do you consent to my gathering and sharing your personal data? Sure, go on. Good choice. There's 6 question standards. Vetting procedure will get you the best results if you're answering whatever is the most true to you. Which is the more important for making good decisions? Compassion or knowledge? Compassion. Very much so. Thank you. This is a very good to lie to Mr. X in order to keep a secret. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, definitely. I think so, at least. What do people do wrong? Did they have to be punished for beyond what is necessary for armed protections? No. No. Question 4. Now it's getting metaphysical. In your opinion, can the world be reduced to mechanical parts, or is it just weird and we'll never know? I think it's reducible to basic. I mean, I'm sure we can understand it. Like if we use our massive big brain, we'll be able to understand it. And that really changed for the better. The personality of this person really makes me think of a friend I got in real life, and it's really weird. I feel like I'm being judged with every single thing I say to them, and it's pretty funny. Question 5. Can things really change for the better, for good, or do good times and bad just comes around in circles? And I think people can make good. Yeah. This is more important for the future of civilization. To respect the lesson of the past or to rewrite the rules of our future. I mean, it depends, yeah. I suggest if you have any natural inclination toward either idea, you answer that way, even if it's not strictly correct. If you start, communicate your apathy to my companion. I think our future shouldn't be determined. I mean, nah, we did too much bad shit. We need to look behind and see the bad shit I would do to not do it again. I know who this comes out from. Alright, 7. Can you kind of praying for something make it more likely to come true? I don't think so, no. Personally, no. Okay. I'm gonna be hated by everyone now. Long awaited birth over 1,000 final seasons was interpreted today by non-projection in the sky. The person which identified as Prometheus go to New Jerusalem in indecipherable incantations. Interview with 1000, he speculated the procession could be the work of a surviving ancient human. A startling idea. Could 1K be right? This was the procession was tracked to a remote, mysterious island that seemed led by Baron 7 is now en route. Drawn by 1K himself, soon we'll discover whether the scripted truth or fiction. Maybe Hermanubis 452 has once again called for calm. Mayor Hermanubis. And promised that New Jerusalem will be safe so long as the citizens do not forget the ideals of the goals set forth by the founder. Wow. Oh yeah, I've seen this one. This is where he gets interrupted by Frank. And Frank is not very nice to him. Let's go this way. There's a second puzzle over there that is separated. Let's go to the separated after 7. Self-sufficiency. Ah! Aw. Whoops. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got it, I think. I got it. Boink!
The bridge ring seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Nuh-uh! There are more puzzles to do. Why do you think there are more puzzles? Because they have to be done. That's the reason they're here. There wouldn't be more puzzles if they weren't needed to be done. Puzzle! I love puzzles so much. The musics are peak though. I love them. I really like the music. Like this? The meaning of life is a puzzle, therefore if we are still alive that implies that there are more puzzles to solve. Wow! No, stop bugging. There. You will go over here to be as small as possible. No, okay, I think I've got something. You will do it like this. It works, good. Easy peasy. The castles! There are more question marks on the map, and I want to go to the question marks. Because they look silly. Oh. Last labs, 1 golden puzzle, 2 stars. I don't know what the stars are. There's 1 main puzzle left to do, and 1 gold puzzle. But I don't know what the stars are. Perhaps they are the question marks over there. Oh, star!
There's another one of those monuments.
This has a star symbol. I don't know what to do with it, but there's something with the star symbol. There's a guy! It's Byron! Hello, Joe Byron.
How can I help you?
Tell us yourself.
I'm someone who was born a long time ago.
Yes.
When we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress. When the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important. Terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious. I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned.
Old? What is the role of puzzles in our
When
culture?
Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human.
Did I just
We
discover I'm
also
smart?
retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up. Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test.
I'm smart!
It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful. It's just what we needed as a civilization. Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others.
Based?
I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
Based? Based says the person who will always try and anger the least possible people and try to pick their side because Yes. I have the least amount of personality. Bonk! Lithrathier. From Lives of the First Companion by Randolph. Lithrathier is perhaps the most mysterious of the First Companion, a wanderer and a mystic by nature. He would venture far from New Jerusalem on his own, recording his thoughts as he explored harsh and distant lands. This recording garnered him a group of devoted friends to whom he tried to impart his wisdom. Troubled time following the founder's disappearance. Lithrathier and his disciples set out on a journey to reach the opposite end of the world by foot. They have not been heard from since. Damn!
There is a pleasure in arriving on this island. The pleasure of being the first to step foot here in hundreds of years. It is a genuine pleasure, and yet it is also banal. My presence here is of no more significance than that of every other animal. These rocks do not care who walks here, and the millennia between the presence of our ancestors and my brief journey are nothing to them. But even putting it this way is wrong. It is not that the rocks do not care, it is that in some sense they do not exist. I may stand in awe of the cliffs on the southern coast, but the cliffs cannot look back at me with contempt. They cannot do anything at all.
The cliffs be like, unable to do anything. Dumb. Haha, dumb cliffs. Oh! So 1K found recording of Lithrathier and an unfortunate recording too. Another one of the First Companions, but I don't actually know that much else about him. Don't think I've ever seen him around either. Can someone explain? Lithrathier always had an unusual perspective, even in the very beginning. He traveled a lot. Sometimes living for years. Living for years. He built a kind of mobile recharging station, so we didn't need to come back to the city as often. Although it was quite risky, as the solar panel had a tendency to break rather quickly. But he had no problem taking risks if he felt they were necessary. Exploration was necessary to him. Lithrathier would record his thoughts as he explored and then publish them when he returned. For the centuries, he accumulated a group of admirers, of disciples, if you prefer. In the period of crisis surrounding Athena's disappearance, they left the city, headed into the unknown, and we haven't heard from them since. Wow! Thank you, that was informative. No problem! Why is there a light now? Bonk! Did the funny orb change, or did it not change at all? The funny orb is still a funny orb. Let's go and do the 8th puzzle. And then we'll try and look for the stars. We're gonna reach for the stars tonight. Have you tried up? Where's up? There's no such thing as up. $360. Okay. Nothing together here. Here we have one thing, which is turned off. We could do this. Okay, I don't really see the use of it. Okay, I got it. We can take red, put you here, and you can take blue. Make green, we'll go here. the greenness, and then we can put this here. Actually, for now, you'll go there. Okay, I got it. If I put this here. Boom! Ow! Jesus Christ! It's you! If I remove the red though, it's going to no longer have green. So I can't remove the red. Oh, I got it actually. I got it. It's easy. Or is it? I doubt that this is easy actually. The cow blame I see. Like. Yeah, for this we can have green. But the green won't stand because we need the thing to go up. What is the point of this? The issue is that I don't get it. No, I got it. I got it. Never mind. Never mind. I got it. Do I? I think I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it. Okay. So we need to red. We need to make green. How did I do this already? I think I did it like this. Yes, like this. And I put you here. Okay, so one thing I want to change is you in there. So now I am putting you here. I'm putting you here. And I'm putting you here. Oh, no, and then I gotta stand here. this hits the wall. It's because it's not flying! I turned the thing off like a dummy. There we go. And now we can take you and do this.
One case solved all the puzzles in this area, but nothing happened. There was a brief blip in the system, though. Maybe it'll do something later. There has to be some sort of point.
Puzzles! The point is the puzzles we made along the way. Don't you think so? Did anything change with the gates? Pointing at the point. Yes, I wish I could point with my fingers. My fingers are currently stuck to the ground. Forever. No possibility of removing them. It is very important to keep jumping around like this. Very sillily. Gives you more silliness. Okay, so it got us 2 extra points for finishing more puzzles than the thing that they were. So we'll need to finish extra puzzles. More in other sections to open all the funny doors, I think. And I didn't go check the weird ball behind. The funny orb. Are you still the same? The same silly orb? You do seem to be quite silly. Okay. Let's just go and do the bridge. You're silly. I'm not silly. I'm the opposite of silly. How dare you? I have just learned today that I am smart. How dare you say I'm silly? Oh, there's another of those. Maybe just for decoration. I have learned right now on this stream that I am smart. You can't just say I'm silly. It's illegal. Oh, what is this? I want to go there. It's funny. Are you the sprite? Okay, so now I got a sprite in my inventory. Do I give it back to you over there? It doesn't seem to have me much. I don't know what I do with the sprite, but okay. Like with the spark of Prometheus. Double negation. It's so opposite of silly that she's the opposite of silly. This is too much words for me, you can't just say that. when there is too much words I can't comprehend anymore, and my brain just blows up, you know. Just how it is. Bonk. Perhaps I can try and bring the thingy that I got to the other guy over there. Smartens. No, I'm very smart. They say that the people who like the puzzles are the smart, and I like the puzzles, so I'm smart. Oh, I didn't notice this. I did not notice this. Yeah, the map is pretty big, and it's one portion of it, of course. It's not the whole map. It's okay. 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 How do we do this? Is there any way I can see it? The issue is that I can't see well from here. Where is it? I can't see shit. Okay, it's over here. There you are. Okay. Woohoo! Oh, why is the thing purple? Is it dangerous? Is it evil?
When the first man picked up the first stone, he did not do so to forge a tool. He did so to smite his brother.
Based? Kill people with large stones.
I think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
First human was a paladin. Let's go. Use smite but with the stone. How do I do the puzzle? Okay. Oh, okay, it's my brain. Oh my god. Okay, my brain.
I don't know if this is relevant, but St. Edwald believed that Tetrominoes represented the name of God and God's ability to reshape the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
Tetris. Tetris is the way, guys. Okay, I'm fairly sure I failed this one. Think.
When I was booting up, I was terrible at the Tetromino arrangers.
Those are actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, because Jack said he was a fucking dummy when it came to puzzles. Can I go to the side here? No! I want to go to the side. Aw, crap. I don't know how to get the silly sprite that this guy is saying. I don't even know what the sprite looks like. He's just saying that we need to find a sprite and come back to him with it. Instead of the indecision, I smacked with the torch. Based? Did this hurt a lot? Or did this just do a tiny bit of damage? Perhaps the spark that I've gotten can be given as a gift to the funny star, the funny thing over there. And then the funny thing will go, oh my god, thank you, I can now come back to my big dude. And I don't know, I'm trying to think about stuff. Stop judging me. Also, yeah, the fact that we found a star didn't change anything with the Golden Gate. I smited a book. Damn. What did the book do to deserve this? Was it an evil book? An evil book? I don't understand what they mean with it. It tried to curse me. That's not very nice. Bonk the book very hard. With a stone. Yeah, I really think this is related to this blue layer here. There's no way this isn't related. So let's go inside the tower and see inside the tower. Like... Move! Let's go inside the pizza tower. I like to jump. It's stronger than me. I'm playing greedy. I'm playing greedy. Jumping over the holes. If I fall, I have to start everything back. Okay, we're good. The pizza tower? This is the pizza tower. I decided. Thank you very much for the gifted sub, MacBo. What is the point? What is... Huh? I don't understand. Huh? Oh? Oh, I can't go there. I thought I was smart for a moment.
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
I'm gonna climb the tower with the power of the anti-gravity. Which means I'm going to fall upward. What the fuck am... Ha! Oh!
In the beginning,
Hello?
God shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created?
Me? What the hell are you talking about, lady?
I speak in riddles because the world is a mystery. When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
I mean, yeah, knowledge belongs to everyone, I suppose.
Fire may belong to the child, but the child will still burn itself. Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
I ate the hope. There is hope in the evil. Or hope is evil. That Zeus wanted the humankind to have hope to face the troubles, because yes,
those who desire hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils.
because it's funny.
Creature of clay, you stand before the fire.
I jump inside of
Will
it.
it make you whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
What the fuck? Is this a cannon? Are we going to kill someone? We are killing someone.
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
BC!
We need to talk about what just happened.
Yes.
Thoughts?
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
I mean, it didn't seem to react to my word. Or did it? I don't know.
That doesn't
Yeah, it's
necessarily
sentient.
mean that it's intelligent.
Let's assume for a moment that 1K is right, and it is intelligent in some sense. What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
It's not threatening, to be honest.
Really? I didn't parse it that way.
I'm scared.
She was just challenging you.
That's an interesting thought. There's clearly some sort of testing component to this place. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
Why not?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
We're all I just imagine everyone speaking and the one doer in the call going, there is no hope in this world. Honestly, just leave a little.
That's the spirit.
It's funky.
1K, keep solving puzzles.
Yes!
The rest of you, as you were.
What is this? Am I going to go inside the beam or is it pulling me downward? So this did not solve the issue with also no one is reacting to what the fuck happened. Okay, good. I want to find a star. Oh yeah, and this is the thing that we found, the wooded plateau. Did this change anything here? Now that we have created a funky laser. The funny laser. It is still pointed toward the tower. Frogs! Oh my god! Did I just get yeeted up there by a frog? What the fuck is this frog's strength? The frog just yeeted me up there with its super froggy leggies.
I think we're done here for now. Let's head over to the next site.
No! I want the silly star. I will find a way to acquire it with my hands. What do they mean by a sprite? Can I see my my inventory in any way or something? Like, I'd like to see what this spark that I've gotten here is. I feel stupid. Okay, what if I say Talos Principle 2 sprite, just to see what it looks like, at least. Okay, okay. So, okay. I have checked. I do not know the location, but at least I know how it works. There will be a sprite somewhere, and if I touch it, it will fly up, and I will have to follow it until it reaches Prometheus' location. To feel stupid, you must have a brain, and that brain have to recognize yourself and the environment around yourself. It's just to pass for deal with that environment, and that takes intelligence. Moo. Too much words. Oh, hi. Hello. Bonk.
"1K, what's up?" Maybe they're for powering up the megastructure? Or maybe they just open it, like keys. Why? No idea. But aren't they gorgeous?
They are.
Just incredible feats of engineering.
I said they're funky.
I don't know who built this place.
Me.
But whoever they were, they must have had a purpose.
No, I did not.
Making something so beautiful feels like a statement of intent.
I just wanted to make a big rock. And then I tripped and it looked like this. For some reason, I need to alt tab to remove the thing. Oh! Is this the sprite? I think. Oh yeah, this is it. This is okay. So Prometheus points towards the direction of the sprites. That's something good to know. Okay, that's it. We're gonna get there eventually. Where are you going? Okay. Funny colors! Look at it! It's so cool! Oh. Oh. Oh, it's following it!
Not all things must be balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
Based? Okay. The Sphinx told us about Pandora and Prometheus, and the two people that we see are Pandora over there and Prometheus over here. Though I'm just curious, what the fuck are the fogs of Prometheus? I got one. Oh! It's for the weak so that they can skip puzzles. Do I look like a weak that will skip puzzle? No, I'm not. So we did everything here except the gold puzzle because we cannot access it yet. That's good. My calculationism is happy. Imagine wanting to skip puzzle in a puzzle game. I think that must be very silly to do so. I would never skip a puzzle. If I come to play a puzzle game, it is to play the puzzles, because I love the fucking puzzles. I love the puzzles so much. It gives me the funny quirky feeling in my brain. Let's go to the wooded plateau. Let's go! Whee!
Alright, everybody. I'm sure you're all excited to
Yes,
check
I
out the
am!
next site. But while you're there, remember that I'm still trying to fix the rest of the transport system. Maybe there's another one of those labs that Wonkai found. If there is, look for more documentation, please.
Yes, there is. There is one! Wow! This one really is pretty. I really like the big island vibe. Hi! Oh, you don't care about me. Okay, one is over there. Here you are. Quantum tunneling. A driller? Is this the weird is this a danger machine? This is the danger machine! Oh my god. We can use the danger machines. Oh my god, I love it so much. Okay, this is cool. Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck. Did you not know that Mario is cool as fuck? Now you do. I like Mario. Okay, but now what? I think I got it. I can make a hole there. Wow! I need to free the drillers. They just gave you a weapon of mass destruction. I would highly avoid giving a random silly cow a weapon of mass destruction if you are a normal brained person. Because I will use it for funny purposes.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here. This place might be meant to test us somehow, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Yes. It's pretty. Oh. Woo! Ah! Okay, it was close. World Spirit. Is free real estate? Yes. What is that drive historical processes? It's easy to dismiss the idea of the great man, or the great woman for that matters, when clearly so much is determined by resource distribution, pre-existing political structure, and the randomness of the universe itself. But is there no space at all for the individual in all this? Are there no moments when, in Hegelian fashion, an individual may represent the world spirit itself, was Napoleon, historian Horseback, or not? So, historian Horseback, or not? Or is that itself another form of determinism? I don't understand. I'm too silly. From Augustus to Napoleon, from Lincoln to Lenin, there are individual whose actions seem to drive rather than merely be driven by history. They make bold choices, but for good or ill that transform entire societies, or do they? We like to blame them for their failures, but are they not ultimately just this expression of a historical moment? But if they are, where is the space for human agency? It sometimes seems to me that all of human history has been that one struggle to carve out a space for... Thank you very much for the follow. Hello. I got confused now. For free choice against the tide of history and heroes and tyrants. Pick and choose examples as you will, are both equally a reflection of that. A greater goal than out to be to extend that freedom to the maximum number of people, to become captains of our own fate, as much as is possible in this universe. Okay. My bold choice. From Mibate's Journal, Volume 1. Melampus and Yema went back to the dam to get more charging equipment. They're not returned yet, which means that we're stretched a little thin, since we're still posting guards at all times. But these larger herbivores, cows, haven't come back yet, and at any rate, Eustachius assures us that they're non-aggressive. But it's better not to take any chance. No wonder there's so few of us here, and so many of them. Athena and Cornelius and Eustachius spend most of the time drawing up plans and arguing in a friendly manner, but arguing still. The rest of us are managing to tune them out pretty well. It's like background noise after a while. We have started construction on the first habitat. It's going to be temporary structure for now, but we'll all be glad to get out of the rain. We get low.
So, what are you doing here, Trevor? Why are you trying to save the world?
Yes.
Well, look, I think humanity is awesome. I
Okay.
love humanity.
Okay.
As a species, we're great.
Okay.
I mean, our track record is pretty mixed, but have you seen everyone else? I mean, what did you do today, animal?
Moo!
Oh, I ate some leaves, sniffed my own butt, crap myself, and went extinct. Or, you know, I tore this other animal limb from limb, sniffed my friend's butt, crap myself, and went extinct.
Damn.
They really don't do anything interesting. I mean, you don't see animals directing Big Trouble in Little China. Birds can go tweet, tweet, but it ain't exactly the White Album. I mean, they can't even make a good cheeseburger, for Christ's sakes. They have no art, no cuisine, no pleasure. Animals are nice to look at, but you wouldn't want to be one. Except maybe a cat. I could be a cat.
I feel offended. All cows can drive trouble. I feel offended. What do you mean you don't want to be a cow? It's so cool being a cow. Do you guys not want to be cows? Okay, I got it. I understand. I understand. Or do I? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so. We do this. Oh. Shut up. Sincerely? Oh, I just need to take the driller with me, actually, and like this.
I keep thinking, why? Is it just their symbolic value because of our history? Because the thing about puzzles is they can be solved.
They're funny?
But if this is about testing us, what are we being tested for?
Funny?
It can't just be about spatial reasoning.
It's not test, it's just funny.
Curiosity? Our persistence? You're assuming that this place follows a coherent logic. My impression is that it's full of contradictions.
You know, puzzles can also just be fun to solve, you know? Like it's... it doesn't have to have a purpose. I'm just having fun doing them. They did not consider that I'm having fun doing the puzzles. How dare they? Oh. Okay. Okay. Those funny hole makers are going to be hard to use. Oh, I can go. Oh, I see. Yeah, I cannot get it. Stay on top. Sadness. Okay, so. Okay. You come here. You make the funny hole. You take the red. You put it here. You take this. Okay. And now we do the funny hole. And we grab you, and there. Whoops. There. Woohoo! Fucking love puzzles! Puzzles, my beloved. I want to go toward the question mark now. Where is the question mark? Secret puzzle! Let's check around to make sure. There was a weird switch that did nothing, so I'm just looking around to make sure this is the case. There's no other weird switch that do nothing. That doesn't seem so. Okay, let's go! Keeping connection. This one should be harder than the others, due to it being, well, secret. Okay, so we cannot access this. What about there? There is one funny red portal. We can take the funny red energy. We could put that here. I wouldn't have much. Okay, so the thing we need to do is to put the funny red portal thingy over there. Problem is, there is no problem. There is no problem. There is a problem. There very much is a problem. Okay, the problem is that there is no problem, actually. I lied. I am a professional liar. There has never been any problem in our entire life. There. See, there's no problem. Okay, now we can grab this guy. What is the end goal? Is to bring a red light here. Okay. Oh, okay. How the fuck do I do this? There's nothing to drill around there. So we should leave our funny drilly Billy guy behind. And do this. The goal is to could there be no, I see no point where I could do this. Elodia just lied to us. I'm sorry. You guys should have known. I mean, I said earlier in the quiz that lying could be good sometimes. You know, you could have expected this. This is Pampino. You don't know Pampino? How dare you not knowing Pampino? You deserve to die for this. Death penalty for not knowing Pampino. Pampino is a pumpkin, indeed. That's why we also named him Pumpkin. No, nobody named him like this. I'm confused. Can I drill the universe? Can I? Oh, funny hole. I want to destroy stuff. Fuck! I locked myself. Oh. Oh. Wait, I think I really did just lock myself accidentally. Okay, good. Perfect. Wait, no, it's fine. I don't have to go here, actually. Wait, am I just that stupid? Really? Okay. And no, I do not know Worcester.
They're not replicas of the simulation puzzles, like the ones in the museum.
Wasn't there an artist who did an exhibition a few years ago that involved new puzzles of some kind?
That was Barzai. It was called Trials of an Imagined Past. I tried to get you to come along. You thought it would be boring.
Were they similar?
No, not at all.
Was it boring?
I thought it was interesting.
Wait a minute, are there more? No, but Worcester is cringe. Pampino is cool. That's the difference. And I alone decide if someone is cringe or not, or cool. So I decide. This is simply how it is. There. Is there something? There is. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn the switches behind all the things. No! Also, oh wait, lore. Oh, it's my friend! It's my silly friend! Let's go! My silly friend! Okay. I really respond to my friends and they have reached certain conclusion regarding your character. Would you like to hear them? Yes, go ahead. Now you're new, so let me fill you in. Your arrival makes the moment of New Jerusalem maturity and that a difference of opinion about what it thought to become. Naturally, there are people working quietly behind the scenes in an advisory capacity trying to guide our city to prosperity. People who know things which would only scare or confuse the average citizen. I have 5 such friends who expressed to me their interest in getting to know you. Okay, sure. Hey, who are they? I can tell you their names. I can tell you a little about them. The first is an engineer by trade, tends to see the world as a puzzle to be solved. The second is a scholar of some repute, thinks the big question have answered in their code. The third is, well, it's hard to pin, a practitioner, let's say, of the esoteric art. The fourth is a member of the political establishment, and the fifth, well, the less I say about them, the better for everyone. So, is there something do you think that would make a good match? I'd say either the mysterious. I mean, I don't know. I don't like the seeing the world as a puzzle to be solved because that's not true. Puzzles are very fun, but the world is not a puzzle. I'm not engineer. Sometimes there are times where you don't want puzzles, you know. I think I'm either for the funny esoteric guy or I'm going to go with the funny esoteric guy. No. Why I'm laughing is because I really feel like I'm speaking to my friend who randomly bullies me, and it's making me feel weird. Let's give us a message. It's clear that there's only one person that I should put you in touch with. You have shown us pragmatic understanding of our society's fragility and respect for preserving the structure who supports us. Your friendship would mean a great deal to my acquaintance and to political establishment. What about this for the city of discussions of changing things too fast? Are you happy for me? No, I want someone else. I don't want the cringe political person. Hey, but no one else wants you. What kind of person you are? You might not like. Okay. Yes, please do. I'm being bullied. I'm gonna have to send those screenshots to them. I don't care. And they're just gonna say, yes, of course it's me. Duh. Or they're gonna say something like, no, it's not me. This person sounds like a fucking moron. Something along those lines. I know my friends very well. Oh yeah, I remember the thing I wanted to check. Research this. Not you. 5358. Oh yeah, no, there's 5 twice, so no. Let's just turn everything on for now. For the funny. I'm sad. I wanted to speak with the funny esoteric guy, and now I'm being bullied. Did I go for the 4th already, or I don't remember. No, I did not. Bullying me is something very usual from my friend's perspective. I am very bullyable. Oh. Hi! What are you doing? Okay, I can drill a hole here as well. Oh, I want to get this. Get over here. A blue. Where is there a blue connection? Here. So I need to drill there to get the cube. I can't drill there. Perfect. Good. Okay, no, I got it. I go to drill here. I take you. Grab you. Put you here. Grab you. Put you here. Fly. Funny hole. Blue ball.
Any progress on the particle clouds, Melville? It's pretty clear they're integral to how all of this functions.
I've gathered a lot of data, but I still have a lot of numbers to crunch before I can give you an answer. And I can't guarantee that my answer won't be another question. I'm glad we don't get headaches.
Funny headache. Boonk. Oh.
While exploring the forest, I came across a
The French
sight
person.
of primal force. A beautiful stag, standing on a hill silhouetted against the setting sun. It appeared like a messenger from some divine natural power, perhaps from Gaia herself. Even to a being such as myself, less susceptible to manipulation by instincts and hormones, it was clearly a moment of revelation. In such moments, we are told to avert our eyes. But what if we do not? What will we discover if we look more closely? If we could speak to the stag, what wisdom would it have to offer? The answer is none. The stag is an animal of overwhelming stupidity, driven only by fear, hunger, and lust. There is no abyss for us to plunge into behind this revelation. Rather, the revelation is as flat and unreal as the plywood walls of a film set.
I think the guy is saying that the stag is an animal of extreme stupidity while the one is just flying. Are you certain of what you are saying? Are you certain they are as stupid as they seem? This one was quite literally flying a much time ago, and it doesn't have any wings. I think we're the stupid ones. While I was chasing the funny running cow. Oh, hello there. Sup?
Hey, 1K. I don't know what she is, ontologically speaking, but those questions she asked reinforced my belief that we're being tested, or perhaps analyzed.
We're being studied. So is this a lab? Yes, this is a funny lab. Let's go! Yet again created by me, if you guys don't remember.
You found another lab.
He was just Sphinx bussing you around.
Wow,
Very
that's
base.
a lot bigger than I expected.
What were they doing here?
War
And
crimes.
who are they?
Me! Let's use... Okay, this is a bomb. This here is a bomb. I refuse to see that anything else than a bomb. Stratton ideas. A fragment from Stratton's The Origin of Thought, as quoted in a commentary by Simplicius of Cilicia. Stratton. To say that material things are brought into beings by ideas to flatter ourselves, which is an error philosophers are particularly prone to, because it raises those who thinks above those who do. Eh. Okay. Then what is the truth that does not flatter? The reverse is true. Ideas are brought into being by matters, and so each man's idea are shaped by the world that surrounds him, as clay is shaped by its mold. Those who live in mountains fear cold, those who live in deserts fear thirst. The Athenians are shaped by Athens, and the Lacedaemonians by Sparta. And likewise is for all people. Footnotes. The newly discovered Heraclean manuscript, likely a lost part of the Barochi collection, contains an additional passage that differentiates between pneuma, the individual mind or spirit, described as an energy arising from matter, and ideas, which are produced by the pneuma as interact with the material world. Nicomachus. But may ideas, if we take each man to be an idea, not be by deliberate actions, the shape of method, mold as you put it, discover a method of I don't understand. Am I just stupid? Wait. But may ideas, if we take each man to be an ideas, not by deliberate action, alter the shape of the mold, as you put it. Okay, I understood. Okay, I understood. Good. Discover a method for accomplishing this is the chief purpose of philosophy, my friend. Philosophy is used as stuff. There's no way of changing things, at least Stratton tried and didn't lie to himself. But how can we change the shape of the mold? Stratton never says. Perhaps by demonstrating the fact that other shapes are possible. We can't change it all ourselves, but perhaps we could, like Alexander Dran, create the condition for change. Progress notes. Okay, what's the error? Is new life source carved out? Easier to destroy, harder to create, so easy to optimize only one aspect. Insufficient energy for trials. And the schematics.
The world is a wonderful place. Every day we take another step forward. Every day we come closer to the truth. The closer we get, the more I can see the beauty of the universe, the intricate perfection of its mechanisms. I am a machine, and the universe is a machine. Every part of me serves a purpose, or I could not be myself. I could not be Miranda, because that specific person could not exist without those specific parts and their specific functions. In the same way, every part of the universe serves a purpose. I think that is what we were meant to discover here.
I doubt that I serve a purpose in this universe, but okay. Perhaps I'm
1K.
putting fun to people.
You just connected to an extremely powerful data stream. Are you all right?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were streaming. We all saw something. You're lucky it didn't fry your motherboard. Please, everyone, let's be careful with these terminals from now on.
No.
Yes, let's all try not to die. More importantly, who the hell is Miranda?
There's no one by that name in New Jerusalem. I just searched the database.
A new person. Someone we've never heard of before. Someone born outside the city. We have to find out more.
But where did they come from? And how many people does it take to build something this huge?
Like I said, we need to find out more.
Well, you'll be happy to hear that I'm about to fix another part of the transport system. Thanks for the files, 1K.
No
I hope
problem.
it didn't fry your brain.
It's fine. Just a little brain damage or two. Entitled draft. Saint Edward identified the tetramino with the tetragrammaton and the Greek word for God, because to him the mathematical properties of the tetraminon reflected God's ability to reshape the world without breaking its laws. Elohim, in his desire to impose meaning on the simulation, which was his primary function as a storyteller after all, took Adol's theoretical ideas and interpreted them as the sigil of his name. But despite all these layers of obfuscation, there is some kind of truth here in all this. The world really is, in a sense, made up of minute parts that can be combined and recombined without breaking the underlying laws. Everything that exists is made of the same fundamental materials, and those materials are brought into existence by the same fundamental functions of reality. And yet, the miracle of existence is that we are not all one, but are in fact radically different and separate. I think my fault, I just saved Miranda's files as evil witch because she took away everything in her divorce. Thank you for that deposit check. Stretchy. I enjoy the stretchiness. From the Book of Reminiscence and Regret by Eustathius II. In the early days of our people, a great deal of responsibility fell on my shoulder. There were few of us then, and though we are stronger and harder than any human, we're not invincible. The world was an overgrown ruin and our resources extremely limited. It was a harsh time, but I felt passionate about the work, fired up by the many sacrifices that had brought us here, from the Ian team to the people of Gehenna, whose God was part of my personality. Bit by bit, New Jerusalem grew. We had to adapt some of the plans Renan's team had left behind. I don't think they had expected the simulation to take as long as it did, but it was all working. That's when I made a terrible mistake. Thinking it was a way of safeguarding against disaster, I proposed the creation of a second settlement, New Alexandria. As the location was far from the dam the power near New Jerusalem, I attempted to build a thermal power station that would take advantage of a local gas reservoir. However, I foolishly used geological data from the archive, failing to count to the amount of time that had elapsed. 5 years later, this error led to an accident that leveled the settlement and killed 31 of my fellow citizens. Of all my many regrets, this is the greatest. Eustathius never forgave himself for this mistake. He drifted away, isolated himself from everyone in New Jerusalem. But was it really his fault? Yes, he made a mistake, but why was the entire weight of the New Alexandria colony placed on his shoulder? A simple process of review and discussion could have prevented the entire disaster. Does that mean New Jerusalem as a whole is at fault? It is best. I feel sorry for him. The dead remain dead, and that has to be faced. So there is another colony that it did. The effects of extinction. If a species we consider beautiful and remarkable goes extinct, we consider it a great evil. Dolphins, for example. If dolphins go extinct, that's a great loss. If humanly causes dolphins to extinct, that's a crime. But if Yersinia pestis, the bacterium that causes the bubonic plague, goes extinct, is that an equally great loss? If not, why not? To nature, there's no difference. It's all just life forms. The only moral framework that allows us to choose between dolphin and a plague is a human one. What about the species going extinct without anthropogenic factors? Extinction is the norm. If one day dolphins are no longer capable of competing with other species, should we let them go extinct? When the sun finally dies and the life goes extinct, would that be a tragedy? If we can't prevent it, should we? If you believe that extinction is acceptable when nature does it, but not when we do it, then you don't actually oppose extinction. You don't believe that dolphins are inherently valuable, that they deserve to live and thrive. Just oppose human control. You oppose our ability and responsibility to choose. I suppose so. Correct. Let's go for the puzzle 5. And also this thing here.
So these monuments represent each of the entities. Pandora, the Sphinx, and Prometheus.
Makes sense, I guess.
For a given value of sense.
So this one is turned off. 2 is turned on. I think it's already is the case. This is 2, 4, 7, 8. Maybe we have to do. Okay. I'm scared of the DM from the dude. Anyone who missed it, Byron's expedition has recovered evidence of this existence of another person. Someone from New Jerusalem. Who could this be? What does this mean? Maybe there's another city out there who says there was only one simulation. Maybe there are thousands of people we've never met. I really hope so. There is only one founder. I hate to agree with Tekla, but with all historical evidence we have pointed to that conclusion. There were some other attempts, but as far as we know, they all went wrong or failed. There's more than we don't know that there is. And there is that we know. That sentence is going to make my brain crash. Why do we think Miranda is from Earth? There's no evidence to support that. Yeah. Could humans being really build that? I mean, yeah. Because they see you buffing. If you think that that's probably, you probably think humans built the Egyptian pyramids too. That's because they did you buffing. We'll see if you think I'm still buffing when Miranda ducks 1k and starts probing his data points. My dad believes that the humans did not build the Egyptian pyramids. And I do think he's a buffin. I don't remember if I had turned off 4. I did not. Okay, so then it's 7 and 8. I'm of the age who should let pandas go in thing they clearly want it. We had a theory once with friends, like a very silly theory. Oh, hello, Emma. Do you not want the fucking pandas to die? Are you here to come and save the pandas? But yeah, we had a theory with a bunch of friends, which is, no, they're cute. They're special, I say. But if they want to die, though, I think they can die if they want. Bull. Such reunions. Oh my god. Can't believe it. And then the 8th. Okay, so this here is a discus thingy. I'm lost. Six. There it is.
Every answer leads to another question. The last answer leads to the first question.
Okay.
How can I help you? Going on what little we have, honestly, she reminds me of myself when I'd just been born. I came out from the dam at night, and the sky was full of stars. I felt a reverence then, an almost ecstatic connection to the sublime. The universe seemed like a miracle, and to exist within it was the greatest possible honor. That view was tempered in time, but I've always tried to hold on to as much of it as I could.
That's pretty pog. We should let Koala go extinct though. Koalas are just very fucking stupid. But yes, we've had a theory with friends at one point, which was basically that pandas were once very advanced, and that their society just fucking collapsed and everything, and they just capitalism and everything got destroyed. And so they just left everything, gave the fire to a random group of humans that they used to do test subject on before, and left to just chill inside zoos and just let themselves die out of boredom. And we suggested that we would undergo the same treatment in the future, but related to rats, and that we would be the one to fucking end up in cages in zoos. Just chilling and eating whatever we are fed by rats who are trying to make us stay alive. Like, oh my god, those are the humans. Discussing between planets that they are species that decided to base their whole diet on food that did not evolve to digest. Yes. They are pretty silly. But I suppose pandas are at least a little cute. I mean, koalas are as well. They kinda are. I mean, we human beings that have evolved not to be eaten by us. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a human. I'm a cow. But only that. Okay, so now I got wind. Why YOLO? Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, I got it. I think. I can't. Okay, no, I can. Look at cows, they eat grass, they evolve 4 stomachs. Based. I'm kinda based to have grown 4 stomachs. Oh crap. No, now I can put this out. And with it, I can drill your mom. Okay, good. Oh no, I got to... No, I got it. Okay. Now we drill a hole here. Okay, what? Huh? No, I got it. Okay.
I've managed to extract an audio file from 1K's data stream incident. It's hard to be sure because it's just a fragment, but I think it's some kind of log or diary.
We finished a new lab today. Some processes are still harder than others, but energy output was up 2,000%. It's incredible how each leap forward enables another. The next iteration of the machine will...
Gone.
So as we suspected, someone was experimenting here. But
Based?
experimenting on what? What was this machine they were building?
Maybe it's whatever powers the megastructure.
Lore time. The new theology. from the New Theology by George Bernard Shaw. The object of the whole evolution process is to realize God, that is to say, instead of the old nation that creation began with a God, a person being who, being perfect, created something lower than himself. The aim of the new theology is to turn that process the other way, to conceive of the force behind the universe, working out throughout imperfection and mistake to a perfect, organized being, having the power of fulfilling its highest purpose. In a sense, there is no God as yet achieved, but there is a force at work making God struggling through us to become an actual organized existence, enjoying what to many of us is the greatest conceivable ecstasy, the ecstasy of a brain, an intelligence, actually conscious of the whole, and with executive force capable of guiding it to perfectly benevolent and harmonious end. That is what we are working to. You guys have a brain? I mean, people don't eat fugu. Just only dumb people who want to die do. Not because people have once eaten rocks and died because they ate rocks, that humans should be considered dumbasses because they all eat rocks. Fugu is funny poisonous fish that people want to eat because why not? From Lives of the First Companions by Randolph. Corrupted message. After all fish is poison to me anyway. I mean, all fish taste... Fishes don't taste good in general. I don't like fishes. She's new Evans. Name decided to consult the writing of the ancients, but with philosophy and religion interested her. With what philosophy and religion interested her, it was art in all its form that came as a revelation. To her delight, she discovered that meaning was not something constructed purely out of logic or will, but that it could also be found in stories, that even the characters and events of the story were not factual, they had a validity and weight as if they somehow were real after all. I've never had any lull, perhaps because you want to survive and not die like a dumbass. She was astonished that such a profound experience was freely available to all humans, but concerned that too few took advantage of it. So she set out to enrich the inner lives of her fellow citizens by promoting the arts, starting with the legacy of Gehenna. Niam sounds nice. I would love to meet her one day. She must know more. Who was Niam already? Did I just read something and forgot? Oh, it's the name of the person. Okay, I'm just stupid. She must know more about New Jerusalem Heart's history from anyone than anyone. Well, we do. It reminds me to explain how to pronounce the name. The default settings in language libraries are wrong. Okay. When I was 5, I almost died. Damn. I choked on a fish. From the Introduction to Leviathan by Thomas Hobbes. Nature, the art whereby gods has made and governed the world, is by the art of man. Wait. No. Nature, the art whereby God has made and governed the world, is by the art of man, as in many other things, so in this also imitated, that it can make an artificial animal, for seeing life is but the motion of the limbs, the beginning whereof is in some principal part within. Why may we not say that all automata, engines that move themselves by spring and wheels as does a watch, have an artificial life? What is the heart but a spring, and a nurse but so many strings, and the joints but so many wheels, giving motion to the whole body, such as was intended by the artificer? Art goes yet further, imitating the rational and most excellent work of nature, Men, for by heart is created that great Leviathan called a commonwealth, or state in latent civitas, which is but an artificial man, though of greater stature and strength than the natural, for those protection and defense it was intended, and in which the sovereignty is an artificial soul, as giving life and motion to the whole thing. Lastly, the pacts and covenant by which the part of this body politics were first made, set together and united, resemble that fiat, or the let us make man, pronounced by God in the creation. Levi's at hopes as read Stratton and is extrapolating the Talos Principle to the level of its state. But unlike Stratton, only wishes for the day's powerful ruler to control this machine, to tell him what to do. I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. Puzzle time. Puzzles are easier than thinking. Cringe, there's no clickers. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to obliterate you. What is the point of this? What? I don't get it. Okay. Okay, I got it. So I need to climb up there with... Okay, so this. So I can live with this and drop you here. Okay, now we're missing a thing though. No. Now we can okay. I got it. My brain is large. Make the funny hole. Yes, we'll go there. We grab you. I'm stupid. Drop you down. We grab. We go there. We grab. We go there. We drop you. We put you here. And we're fucking stupid. Okay. We need the jammer. So I had it. I'm just okay. I just forgot this part. So let's just go back to drilling a hole here. We take this. We'll leave over there. Put it out. We drill the funny hole. And we drill a second funny hole. We can jam this. We grab this. We put it out here and we're good. Why are you clicking, Magbo? It's illegal. No clicking here.
Good. Let's get some measurements from this particle cloud.
Big. Can I jump further? Oh, okay. What? Hi everyone, this is the latest in my portrait series. I have found always had a deep respect for the progenitor Alexander Drennan. She didn't just create the founder and save humanity, she also tried to instill us with a sense of beauty and wonder. It was good to be human, Alexander Drennan. As usual, please keep in mind that we should focus on engagement with the work. Don't ask yourself whether it's good or bad, but how it makes you feel. Even if our works were damn, give me a bittersweet, wistful feeling. She must have been a great person. The image really captures her bravery in the face of what the cosmos has thrown at her. It's well done, but I'm sure it's appropriate for us to depict the progenitor in this way. Yes, it is. Yeah, she was a real person. Exactly. I mean, yeah, the founder was like any of us. They were, that's the point. Exactly. Give it okay, I'm starting drama. Great idea. You're not usually well, so I understand your ignorance, but it would be best if you were a little more respectful. The founder created the goal, she created you. Keep it civil. What one key is trying to explain, Thekla, was the progenitor and the founder weren't some different class of being. They were made of the same stuff as we are. That doesn't mean take away from what they accomplished or how incredible they were. It just means that humans can be truly amazing. Here lived the race of giants, Alexandra Drennan. So there are 2 puzzles left here, being number 7 and number 8. And this is probably going to be fixed by the 8th. And this is the other secret puzzle, I believe, over there. Okay. I'm gonna do the 7th, and then I'm going to stop for today, I believe. That sounds good. We've been at it for a while now. And I'm getting tired. Eye of the Needle. What can I drill? Let's first take this. Okay, I can drill this wall. I can also drill this one here, which seems a little more interesting to me, because we can grab a cube. And the cubes are cool. Now, you can place the cube here. Okay. Oh. Let's first open this. Okay. We can pass stuff through this hole now. And I think the thing we want to pass through the hole is the drill. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm a silly dumbie. Silly dumb cow. Very silly, extremely dumb. We can use the box to jump here. And... okay. Okay, I got it. We use this here. Fuck. No, we're good, we're good. We drill this. We climb. We jam this. Is your right in the about 3 section? Oh! It is! I forgot to change that. Oopsie. Does it say I'm 19 then? God, I was so small when I created that channel. What the fuck? It's good. And we're good. Like I said before, cows can time travel. Actually, I'm gonna finish the puzzles because I can. And I want to finish the puzzles of this area. Because I have only 2 left. Hey you! Finally awake.
I've been meaning to talk to you. This, vision you had, the data stream overload.
Yes.
How did it feel?
It was funky.
Having your consciousness hijacked felt good to you?
Yeah.
Is there a difference? Either way, an external force influenced your thoughts.
It was funny.
It affected your mind.
Yeah.
Don't take that too lightly, okay?
No.
Go ahead.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I was born when New Jerusalem was a lot smaller than it is now. And there was a lot of work to do. I wasn't really interested in technical stuff, engineering and so on, but I was good at keeping things organized. So I got involved with the administration side of things. Making sure the scavenging teams focused on the right materials, keeping track of our energy usage, that sort of thing. I think we've accomplished what the founder wanted us to, and I'm proud that I helped make that happen. Byron doesn't see it that way, obviously, but I think sometimes he gets so lost in his dreams that he forgets to look at the real world.
Isn't Byron a friend?
Of course.
Yay.
My best friend, in fact. And someone I've worked with hundreds of times over the centuries. A good person who cares about the world and the people in it. I just also think he's wrong about everything and extremely annoying.
Based.
Oh, he does. He absolutely does.
Thank you for the hydrate. The water.
I don't know. It's obviously impressive, but I think we should be very careful. We're dealing with powers we don't really understand.
We're fine.
To me, it means accepting a certain amount of humility.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Our ancestors thought they could master the world with no regard for any other organisms. They failed to see themselves as part of a greater whole. I think the founder realized where they went wrong and tried to offer us a different path. A path where we have a place in this world, but the world is not ours.
Can we finish with someone you don't find annoying and with whom you disagree on everything? I mean, that you find annoying? I mean... as long as the thing we disagree on too is not too great. Like, I could not befriend if someone just tells me that like black people are an inferior race or something, you know. This is something that I cannot stand by, you know. But like, if it's for silly things in general and that those bigger matters are not involved, I suppose I could be friends with them. I think. I don't know.
Well, puzzles, or trials, as Elohim calls them,
No, they're funny.
were used as part of the process that created the founder, and they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems.
Puzzles.
But nowadays, they don't have a practical application.
But they're fun.
They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
But they're funny.
Whatever that being is, it told us that we stand before the fire. That can only be a warning, and I think we should take it seriously.
Nah.
We don't want another New Alexandria.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh, I got an achievement for speaking to all the members of my team. Let's go with level 8. See so. Okay. I need to go through this. Whoops. Yes, but it does nothing. I need the red one. Okay. Is that literally just... Oh no, okay. Okay, yes. Just like this. No, never mind. Doesn't work. No, I got it. Or do I? The issue we have is that we have to cross that line in order to get to the blue thingy. But we can't because... Yeah, this needs to be green though. Yeah, we can't have this one with this puzzle because we don't have things that fuse to stuff. Like we could put it blue. Probably wouldn't do much. Yeah, exactly. Um. Maybe we can go from inside there, but like red has to cross here. And has to come in front of this. And there is no way to pass it through because we can't go higher. What we could do... Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I've got it. I've got it. We need the red to go through a hole. Like, yeah, this one, for example. And we just put it right there. And the blue will go here and there. Okay. Okay, crap. It's really just a problem of logistics, I think. Okay. No. Or... No, I don't get it. I feel like I'm close. Okay, so red has to go through a hole. What if we make it go through this hole here instead? This way we can have blue come from here. The problem that we have here now though is that blue also goes through the circle. Okay, I think I have time here. I do. Ah. But then... Ah. Oh, I got it. Okay. I've got it. So, red... This way. Take this. We drill through here. We take you. We'll link you to this. And then remove the red. Except it doesn't work because we need to have it go through this. Okay, my bad. Okay. This thing could theoretically work if I had the time to go there. Or we have the red get to it at an earlier stage, like from the first beam, for example. Like we do this. And then we do this like this. Which means that we can now gaming. Ooh. Okay, now do I reach out to this from over here? Is there green light at all in there? No, there's no green light in this one, so it's useless to fire. Okay. Is there a green light in here? No, there is not. But those are ways too far, I think the rest. Huh. Perhaps we have to get green light from over there, bring it in there, and then reflect it from this place here. Let's see if there is green light in this place. Red. Because that's not for me, that's for something else. No, you come back here. Look at there. What is the point of doing this? Okay, I can go here, I'm dumb. And place it here. And now we've got all the edits and there is no green light in there. Okay, so we have to find the green light somewhere else. Okay. I don't know if I understand. Okay, I think I understand. Not sure though. I need to have both of them drilled for it to work. Okay. No, because I can then walk there and grab it. I fail to understand. We obviously need to bring at least 2 items back here. There's a red light that goes here, there's a reason. I mean, no there's not, we can just take it from here. I'm just stupid. No, never mind. I'm confused. I got it, I think. Yes, I've got it. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Now, the last star. Let's try and find some places with green light. Need any form of green light. Is it a green light or funny things that can fuse lights? Okay, 4. Four has blue. And that's it, just a normal blue. So 4 is useless. What about 3? Oh, hello.
I can't stop thinking about Miranda. A new person not born. Can you imagine that? I wonder what it's like to be her.
Being her? Yeah, lonely.
I suppose that depends on how many other people were here, but you might be right. This place is huge, but it feels empty. They're very different from the rest of these structures in that they serve a clear purpose. Everything else is kind of surreal, but the labs are places where people lived and worked. I don't know what that means, but I think it means something.
So 3. 3 has green. Okay. Okay. Is there direct access from 3 to this? Certainly not. Okay, 5. Where is 5? Okay, can 5 potentially reflect 3? A lovely game? It is a pretty lovely game. I'm enjoying it. Okay, 5 has literally nothing to reflect, so 5 is not the thing that will reflect 3. Damn. I'm old. Why am I so old? I should stop being old. First message after 2 years, Chimo. You're old too. Visibly. It seems that I have been followed. The people are following me for long. They are enjoying me. They are loving me. Can I also not pull them out of the... Bevan could potentially transmit it. Ah. Thank you very much, Magma, for the gifted sub. How dare you be so kind to me? Okay, so there it is. There's a wall here, the problem. I really feel like there is no way in hell I can transmit the light from here. Wait, it did say select. No, it's this I have selected. My brain is not braining today. Is there no other source of lights that could potentially have green light? Like no other source of green lights? Like one, for example. Because I'm kind of lost. Can one make green light? Is this one? Yeah, it says, and one cannot make green light. Okay. Hi. We have to work from 3. I'm going to bonk you, Macbo. With 4 hammers and a half. You can move now. Are you happy? Guess I could bring it out. You're too dodgy? Okay, then I suppose I won't. Huh. Oh, okay. I mean... I can't. Oops. I am struggling. Try and somehow bring those things out if I can, but I don't think I can. The thing is that I don't see how this here can be linked to the one here because of this stupid rock here too. And even without the rocks, I don't think we can. Like... Oh, actually we might be able to. Like through here. There might be a possibility. Whoops. Which is from here. Yeah, we can see it. It's right there. Okay. the walls too high? The thing is, we can't gain height in this level. That's the problem. Can we get much higher walls? Perhaps. I hope we can. But I doubt we can. And if I selected this, that's selected. I don't understand how to do this. What if we try and do it the opposite way? Can we try and find it? And the issue is that we can't find multiple areas to select from the other side. I'm still gonna try and see if I can somewhat see. Should be able to see. I think this puts me a little too high. What if we try and go there? Okay. I just got soft locked. I'm gonna check the other puzzles just to make sure, but I really think there are no other things with green. 4, 5. What do we have about 5? What do we have within 5? This is just that, so we have no no light reflector. No, this is 5, I'm dumb. 5 doesn't have light reflectors either. This was 6 that I was at. And neither 7, neither 8 have light reflectors as well. Or I think 7 has. Yes, 7 has light reflectors but has no green light. Oh. Hello? Yeah, I don't really know what we could do with it. yeah, I'm probably gonna stop for today, and we'll see. We'll see. At another point, because I'm getting too tired for this. This is using too much of my brain power. I'm going to go and rest my brain to ensure that it does not die. I do not know what game this is, but the description says I can never buy a hammer, and that is very sad, so I wish we can bring them help to buy a hammer, because hammers are the best thing ever. And I also don't want to look around too much because I am tired and I wish to go rest my brain. Have a nice day, night, sleep, cow, moo, whatever, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you probably Tuesday. I don't fucking know. Bye bye. Take care. I love you guys.